London, a city that never stands still. Every street tells a story. From the sounds of Big Ben to the powers of Parliament, London has shaped the world for centuries. But before the glass towers, before the underground, before the empire, there was a fortress. A place of kings, of prisoners, of betrayal and executions. A place where power was absolute. This is the Tower of London. This isn't just a castle. This is the Tower of London. And for nearly 1,000 years, this fortress has been a royal palace, a prison, a place of executions, and a symbol of absolute power. It was built by William the Conqueror in 1066. This place was designed to intimidate, and even today, it still does. At the heart of the complex stands the White Tower. This is where it all began. It was built in the 11th century. It wasn't just a defensive structure. It was a statement, a message to London. I am in control. These thick stone walls have seen kings, have seen queens, traitors and prisoners. They all passed through. The tower was also a symbol of royal strength. The armour of kings and their horses displayed power, wealth, and dominance. Some of these suits were custom-made for monarchs like Henry VIII, designed not just for battle, but also to impress. Warfare was as much as about image as it was about combat. Imagine walking up these steps wearing an armour. Over the centuries, the tower evolved into a military stronghold. Massive cannons like these once defended London from invasions. Some of these weapons were cutting-edge technology of their time. In an age before modern warfare, firepower like this meant survival. Today, walking on these walls gives you some great views over the new London. This is the Bloody Tower. It's believed that the young princess in the tower, Edward V, and his brother Richard, were held here in 1483. They disappeared. And to this day, no one knows exactly what happened. Murder, political betrayal, a royal cover-up. The mystery still haunts these walls today. The Tower of London became one of the most feared prisons in England. And contrary to popular belief, torture wasn't that common. But when it was, prisoners accused of treason were brought here. Some confessed, some didn't. But either way, very few left unchanged. Back then, they used to have some very interesting choices for their animals, pets. A lot of people lost their heads in this yard. Between them even Anne Boleyn, which was the second wife of Henry VIII. She was executed in 1536. Deep inside the tower, protected by guards and vaults, lie the crown jewels, some of the most valuable and powerful symbols of monarchy in the world. Sadly, filming them it's not allowed. Pictures either. They kind of look like this, but with purple instead of red, and there's a lot of gold and diamonds. But we can't film them, so I guess you will have to go and see it for yourself. These jewels are still in use today by the current monarch, like Charles, the King. Just steps away from the execution site stands the chapel of St. Peter and Vincula. This is the final resting place of those who lost everything within these walls. Some of the names buried here are Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, Lady Jane Grey. So actually, when you are visiting this chapel, you are standing on the actual graves of some of the most famous figures in the English history. Today, the tower also honors those who served Britain. Medals, uniforms and military history are preserved here. They have their own museum, connecting medieval warriors to the modern soldier. The Tower of London isn't just a tourist attraction. It's a place where ambition, betrayal, loyalty and power shaped a nation. And after nearly 1,000 years, it still stands, and it has become a symbol. If you enjoyed walking through history with me, don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button if you liked it, the down button if you didn't like it, and please leave a comment. Let me know what else you want to see in London, or if you've been to Tower of London, and what was your opinion about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.